Family greetings, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is well during this pandemic. In this particular video, family, I want to shed some light on the Matt Gaetz underage sex scandal and his relationship to the Bahamas. As I've said in my previous video regarding Peter Nygard, the Bahamas and countries like the Bahamas have always been the trash receptacle for the first world nations. Okay, people travel to our country to do things that would be considered criminal and despicable in their own borders. Now, recently it has come to my attention that Matt Gaetz actually traveled with an underage girl on a trip to the Bahamas, where he was trying to actually evade the scrutiny of the public. But what I would like to shed some light on is the fact that in the Bahamas in particular, the age of consent has always been criminally low. Alright? In the era immediately after emancipation, many of our grandparents and great-grandparents found themselves leaving school at age 11 or leaving school at the age of 13. Alright? And many of them became mothers as young as 9 years old. Okay, and so in the Bahamas and other third world nations in the Anglophone Caribbean, the colonial establishment maintained a very low age of consent, which allowed them to take advantage of the African women who they found in their employ, and also the women who were in the surrounding villages. Okay, today the age of consent in the Bahamas is actually 16. Alright, when I was in high school, the age of consent was actually 15. Right, and recently there's been a lot of debate regarding the age of consent. And what I actually injected into the conversation on Facebook is the fact that this low age of consent only served the purposes of the lecherous colonial elite or the white oligarchy, who actually routinely took advantage and abused African females in the Bahamas. Alright, and so this situation with Matt Gaetz and the situation regarding Peter Nygard actually illustrate the fact that people literally will travel to the Bahamas to take advantage of the low age of consent. And in our country, the sad thing is a 17-year-old is fair game for these types of predators. Okay, because the age of consent is 16. Alright, and I always tell my fellow countrymen that what is allowed in the Bahamas would actually cause someone to be incarcerated in another first world society. Okay, and so what takes place here is that people are taking advantage of this regressive and archaic establishment and are able to evade the scrutiny of their own country. Alright, and so family, when I heard about Matt Gaetz, it was really a sad reminder that we have a situation in our country which allows impressionable and immature females to be taken advantage of by, at times, lecherous elders. Alright, family, but I just wanted to shed some light on this. I hope everybody is well in their respective countries. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all these dynamics. One love.